8:23 trending right now. You know, it's been a tough start for the season here for the Bengals, but the fans have not given up. Next week is their big Monday Night Football game with a rematch of Super Bowl 56 against the LA Rams. And if you're heading to the game, why not do it with a little style? We know the fans got it going on. And our good friend Megan Fenno here with Fenno Fashion. I tell you what, Megan, I'm so proud of you because you have taken your company and it's just exploded. When did you get started?
Oh, I actually got started in 2007. Kind of took a little hiatus, worked in media for a little bit, but then I just said, you know what, I'm going to do this full time, and it's amazing. I have lots of help. I have a mobile boutique, and I do all different types of things with jewelry. So it's been so much fun.
It's a process being a small business owner. Yes. Megan's got this huge pink van, and you may have seen that parked other places. Yeah. So she brings the jewelry to you, and you've been making Bengals jewelry. This has really been a hit for you, right?
It has been crazy, but gosh, we love it so much. So shout out to Elisa. She's the one that helps me make all of this. I've met her. She's adorable. Yeah, so it's been a hit. We keep expanding. I remember the first time I came in here, I maybe had like 8 designs. Now I've got, you know, over a dozen earring styles, different metal finishes, bracelets.
I see the tiger right there. I remember that was the one. I remember walking in one day and you guys were hand painting all of that.
We do. So we actually hand paint a lot of these different pieces, like the earrings, for example. We've got these little tiger earrings up here. We actually hand paint all of them. The footballs, the little details on the white on those footballs. I mean, yeah, it's like really like beating these bracelets. Like it's a lot of work, but we just love it.
It isn't like you just pulled this bracelet out of a plastic bag and stuck a Megan Fenno tag on it. You've actually made this yourself.
We make the charms. I have to spray paint them and then like go around the edges with a paint pen just so it's black, like they come silver. So I just little things like that. But yeah, gosh, it's so much fun.
And what are orders like this season?
It has been really good, but what is so funny, which I'm hoping people don't give up hope, they kind of slowed down this week. I say you definitely need to keep the spirit alive. I mean, I have a feeling that they're going to go to the Super Bowl. Because didn't they kind of start out a little rough last year?
You know, it can happen. It can happen. How did you get started making jewelry?
So I actually, I worked at Michael's Arts and Crafts store in high school. And I was the events coordinator. They needed a jewelry making teacher. And I'm like, what? Okay, I'll do it. I was 16. I was like, okay, I'll do it. And I learned it. And I just fell in love. So I actually went to Savannah College of Art and Design, have my degree in fashion and accessory design. So I just kept going and going and going, and started the business in 2007.
I love it, and you're doing just gangbusters today. That's fennofashion.com right there if people want to get in touch with you. You're also on social media as well, right?
I am. It's at Fenno Fashion on Instagram, and then Facebook.com/Fenno Fashion. So it's all the same thing.
All good stuff, and I love what you're doing here, Megan. Always good to have you on, and continued success here, getting through the Bengals season and beyond. All right, it's 8:26. We'll take a little break. We'll be right back.